I am Angelo Persichilli. I am teaching Italian language. I teach Discovering Florence, and I teach history of Mafia and Italian contemporary literature. What is different, like study Italian in Florence than in States? The course is not grammar based, but is based on experience. So every topic that I try cover during the class, generally as an on-site. If I don't know, if we study food vocabulary, we are going to the market. If you study the vocabulary of shops, we try going to a store. And another thing is really informal class, absolutely, because my idea is like to teach the language is also teach how the Italian people are. I think that the first time, like, this is interesting because sometimes students tell me at the end of the semester, you know, we were all thinking that you are crazy the first week of class, and then we fall in love with you. Like, yeah, because I'm trying to be myself, like, start the first moment. Like, I'm Italian, so I take all the Italian culture inside the class. And the good thing that we have a language partner. So the student, like, not level 1, but the level 2 and 3, they will assign at the start of the semester to a language partner, so they have the chance to practice their language during the semester. We have a lot of activity. We are going to the cinema. We are going to have a pizza together. We have the aperitivo night, and also the Italian 1. This is the first level. They really don't have the language partner, but they will meeting Italian people during the aperitivo. So they have chance to meet Italian student, absolutely. And they have the cooking class. Each level has cooking class. There is a chance like to meet. They are like voluntary people that coming with us to teach how to prepare pasta. The beginners, they don't do nothing. No, it doesn't matter because someone coming to me the first day say, hey, I never took like Spanish or French. It doesn't matter, absolutely. We start from zero. It's so comfortable, the environment in class, that, you know, it's nothing required. Yeah, with Italian 2, like you required Italian 1. With Italian 3, it's required that you already took Italian 1 and 2. The Mafia course, I think that one of the most interesting courses that we have is we start from the origin of the Mafia, so from the start of the 19th century, and we arrive until the modern time. We have also a couple field trip. We are working to make also a field trip in Sicily, because we want that student experience completely like the history of Mafia. And what is the goal of the Mafia? Is break the stereotypes that students take with them from the States, because the Mafia is not just the Mafia that the Sopranos or the Godfather show in the movies, but the Mafia is part of the Italian society with all the bad thing that is around. But I want that student, they understand every process, how the Mafia born, and why they arrive until today, and how the Mafia transform during the years. And you know, Mafia is part of the culture and is part of the political. So this is mean that you cannot understand really the Mafia if you don't know the background that we had in Italy during the years. So for this reason, the course is Mafia and Italian Political Controversy, because we try also to give some highlight about the Italian political history, but really in easy way. Like I have in my course a lot of people with major in biology, chemistry, or art, like political, I think just a few students. And they are glad to learn like this new stuff. The only thing that you should have to be curious, because you cannot attend this course if like you want to fill your credit. No, you have to be curious. This is the only requirement. The goal of the course is like show another face of Florence. That is not just, you know, like the touristic Florence, but discovering like every week a different neighborhood. And every week we have different guests, we have different activity. I don't know, for example, we have the week that we dedicated to the music and we are going to the opera. Another week is related about sustainability and we are going to visit a farm where we have a brunch. Another day we can have like typical food in Florence, and we are going in a deep neighborhood, like really far neighborhood, where like local family teach us how to prepare something typical. The only thing that if people want to join Discovering Florence, just be curious and part of the community. And be ready to walk, because we walk 3 hours every class, but it's a nice way to walk, because every walk you're discovering something. You have to be ready to read. If you don't read, I want to say don't attend a course of literature, okay? But this is also nice for people that sometimes I had a lot of students say, I never read a lot before, but I want to challenge myself here and say, why not? This is no course that you kill yourself reading day and night, absolutely not. But you have to be ready to read something. Every author that we study in class, we read some book, some part of the opera that they wrote, and we're watching a film related with. We try also to experience. We are going to the theater to watch some plot that we have related with the thing that we study in class. We have also on-site, field trip, and we have a blog. I create every semester a blog with literature that student became like an author of his life here in Florence. I have worked in the past year for more than 15 programs, I think, here in Florence, and I think that no one is as SRISA if we're talking about the human, because I think that this is make the difference. When a student decide to go abroad, it's not easy when you leave your comfort zone. And study abroad can be a great experience, but at the same time can be really challenging. And I think that SRISA is the correct place if you want to feel comfortable also outside your country. Because all the people that work here, we work for passion and we put heart in everything that we do. So yeah, we should offer wonderful things, we have wonderful course, we offer wonderful cultural program, activities, night, weekend, every day, you can experience everything, absolutely. But I think that the human part is the thing that makes the difference. You're never alone in SRISA, and you can experience much better your experience in Florence.